This is the first temple on the path, a small but very powerful Hanuman Mandir. Usually, Lord Hanuman is placed near the entrance of the temples to symbolize protection and strength. People often come here, offer a quick prayer, and then continue towards the main temple. So, let's go and explore it.
The moment you step through the entrance, you will feel a shift in energy. The idol of Lord Hanuman here is believed to be Swayambhu. The soft diya lights and the smell of incense and the rhythmic chants make it an unforgettable moment. Every Tuesday and Saturday, this place comes alive with devotees. The sound of bells and chants fill the air, creating a vibe that both powerful and peaceful. After seeking blessings of Lord Hanuman, I carried that sense of positivity with me, ready to continue my path towards Sangameshwar Temple.
After visiting the Hanuman Mandir, our next stop is the Lord Ganesha Temple. In Indian tradition, every important task begins with the blessings of Lord Ganesha, which is called the remover of obstacles. This temple marks the symbolic start of the spiritual journey leading to the Sangameshwar Temple. Devotees usually stop here, offer prayers, then proceed towards the Shiva temple, completing the sacred order of Ganesha, Hanuman, and Shiva. Both these temples, Bhadra Maruti and Ganesh, together create a divine corridor that spiritually prepares you before you reach the main shrine. So you can see the Sangameshwar temple behind me, which is entirely made of black stone. Historians believe it was built between the 8th and 13th century during the Yadva period. The temple faces east, symbolizing the direction of the rising sun, a sign of enlightenment and divine energy. It's built entirely using interlocking stone techniques without the use of cement, a hallmark of India's ancient architectural intelligence. This temple holds special importance as it is situated between two Jyotirlingas, the Trambakeshwar to the west and Krishneshwar to the east, making it a spiritually powerful city. The most significant festival celebrated here is Mahashivratri. On this sacred night, devotees from all over Nepal and nearby regions gather for worship. A grand Kaudi procession starts from Nepal and the devotees offer Rudra Abhishek and the holy water of the Gangas. Afterwards, Mahaprasad is distributed and the temple glows beautifully with electric lights and decoration. As you can already see, it is beautiful, but it looks more way in Mahashivratri. During Shravan month, various religious activities and bhajans are also held, drawing hundreds of devotees. Over the past few years, the temple and its premises have been beautified and upgraded with support from the government and the local community. The Sri Sangameshwar Temple beautifully represents India's integrated knowledge systems. Its design follows Vastu principle and its rituals are harmonic with nature, and its community-based management reflects India's ancient Gram Samaj traditions. This is how our ancestors blended spirituality, architecture, and sustainability, a legacy we can still see alive today.
As this journey comes to an end, I look back at every stop I made. Each place has its own story, its own peace, and its own reason to remember. It all began at the Hanuman Mandir, where the energy of devotion truly sets the tone for the day. The echoes of bells, the warmth of the morning light, and the chants in the air. Everything there reminded me of strength, protection, and faith. It felt like a perfect beginning, as if Lord Hanuman himself was giving me courage to continue this journey. From there, I moved towards a bridge, a simple path that connects not just two sides of land, but the quiet flow of life itself. Standing there, watching the river move slowly beneath, I realize how journeys like this aren't just about reaching a destination. They're about moments in between, the silence, the bridge, and that powerful view stays in your memory long after you leave. Then came the Ganesh Mandir, small yet filled with positivity. The moment I stepped in, the sound of prayers and the calmness inside made me stop for a while. Lord Ganesh, known as the remover of obstacles, felt like a guiding presence, blessing the rest of the journey ahead. Finally, I reached the heart of it all, the Sangameshwar Temple, one of Nepal's most sacred and historical places. This temple stands gracefully at the confluence where faith, nature, and time meet. The peaceful sound of the flowing river, the sight of devotees lighting diyas, the calm air around, it's something words can describe completely. The temple's presence tells stories older than we can imagine, yet it continues to inspire people every single day. As I stood there looking at the Sangameshwar temple from a distance, I felt deep sense of peace. It's moments like this that reminded you the best journeys aren't far away, they live within the places you are always known. From Hanuman Mandir's strength to the bridge that teaches patience, from Ganesh Mandir's positivity to Sangameshwar's eternal peace, this journey wasn't just about visiting temples, it was about finding calmness in small things. The sound of bells, the flowing river, and the smiles of people you meet along. This temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, stands gracefully at the confluence, the Sangam, where sacred rivers meet. It's believed that the divine energy here flows endlessly, just like the water beneath it. Locals say that visiting Sangameshwar brings peace of mind and purity of heart, washing away negativity, just like the rivers cleanse the earth. Inside, the air feels heavy with devotion. The light from oil lamps dances across the old stone walls, creating patterns that seem alive. That's a silence here, not empty, but full of prayers, hopes, and the simple faith of people who visit every day, trusting that Lord Shiva listens to every unspoken word. Standing there watching the temple, bathed in golden sunlight, I realize how places like these remind us of what truly matters. Not the rush of life, not the noise around us, but the stillness within. The Sangameshwar Mandir isn't just an example, it's an experience. It's a moment of connection between man and nature, between silence and devotion, between the visible and the divine. And as I left the temple premises, I carried that stillness within me, a calm reminder that peace doesn't always come from distance. Sometimes it's right here, waiting at the banks of the river.
Before I end this vlog, I want to sit here by the river and absorb everything this place holds. For me, crossing down from the gate and bridge and reaching the temple was an entirely different experience from the outside world to something more meaningful. If you are ever in Nashik, please do really visit this temple in Nepal. If you really enjoyed this vlog, do hit like, share and subscribe. This is Shlok signing off.